Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Bayonetta. I am your host, Royal Crest, unfortunately for you. And in the last episode, we defeated a big bad boss, Fortitudo, and we kinda sent him to hell. I mean, granted he started the fight, but you know, that's his problem. So today we're going to be taking on Chapter 5, The Lost Holy Grounds, but before we do that, we have a new weapon available to us at the Gates of Hell. I forgot to grab this in Chapter 3, so after Chapter 4, I got it.
Working me to the bone, but no need to pity me. I was bored anyways. Let me go whip some things into shape for you. It was a close one this time. This bad boy might even be hard for you to get a handle on. Take care of yourself.
Alright, so we got Kolshedra. That is basically a whip, so I'll show it off when we get into the next thing. Now we have actually a decent amount of cash, and we only have 3 more things we can buy right now. I think I'll buy the Afterburner Kick because that's actually a really good thing. So if you press A after you jump, you kind of do this thing for it. And I mean, like, there's certain combos you can do with it, but I'm not very good with it. But I'm gonna buy it anyway. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Go to items. I'm just gonna buy some lollipops, I guess. We don't really have the ability to buy anything else right now, so we're just gonna get on out of here. Alright, skip that. Alright, let's take on Chapter 5, The Lost Holy Grounds.
Where the hell am I? I'd better have got frequent flyer miles for that flight.
Alright, so we are now in some weird, I don't know, ancient ruins type thing. Kind of like how the catacombs were, but, you know, a little bit further anyway. So, I guess we probably shouldn't be wasting any time. So, let's keep going. And this is very old and prone to collapsing, it seems. Luckily for us, we know how to jump. Alright. Oh gosh, let's get out of here. That's definitely not. Alright, come on. Just die. There we go. Pure platinum, nice and easy. Alright, let's go. What's up here? Umbran Training Ground Ruins. Oh, I guess we can only go up here. Yeah, so these are Gracing Glory. Oh gosh, ow. Alright, so this is Gracing Glory. These are probably the most difficult bosses in the base game, I think. I mean, beyond like the more super powered versions. Alright. Another good thing about breakdance is that this is actually a very good cheesy move against these guys, it feels. Just kill him right there. Alright, so we just want to basically keep our distance. These guys will really come after you. and they do a pretty hearty amount of damage. And the difficult thing about them is that they are very good at dodging. They will pretty much be able to block your bullets, so you have to get up and close and personal with them. Let's see what this weapon does. I kind of forget. I think it's just a spin, yeah. And I think the thing is just a claw, but I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of these weapons because it's just, I don't know. I just don't feel like I do a lot of damage or enough damage. I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like I can't control it properly. We did unfortunately take a little bit of damage, but we did get another LP. Speaking of LPs, I should probably show off the new weapon. So Kulshedra is essentially a whip. I'm gonna put Scarborough Fair on the feet. So it's a whip. I will show that off in the next fight. Which thankfully for us, there are angels right here. And you can actually, okay, let's not waste time here. Now, so you can basically pull enemies up, and I think on larger foes, you warp to them, basically. And then you have, like, a little, yeah. I don't know what else to say about it, but... Okay, what is this thing up here? Oh, they're just crafting ingredients. But basically, it's a whip. You can use it to pull things closer to you, and then on larger foes, you pull yourself to them. So it's convenient, and then when like the whip is all wrapped up, you can do like a backhand wicked weave.
Huh. My lipstick.
Nothing. Damn. What the?
I've often seen a girl without lipstick, but lipstick without a girl? Most curious, isn't it, Cheshire? What's also most curious is how a child like you is kept afloat in this town.
The name is Luca! And don't you think it's a little strange to be worried about my well-being? Sure, the Festival of Resurrection is peak security. The thing only happens once every 500 years, can you blame them? Besides, when you look as good as I do, security isn't a problem. A killer like you, on the other hand, I'm sure you found a way.
That little girl. I've seen her somewhere.
Hey, don't go freaking out on me. We both know you came here for something. But what you don't know is the closer you get, the harder it's gonna be for you to get away from me and what you've done. You'll have to fess up to it all. I can't wait for you to get your hands on whatever it is you're after.
Let me guess, you want a cut? Well, if you're still alive by then, perhaps you can appeal to my generosity.
Still alive? You may be standing right in front of me, but you're definitely not living in reality. Which is a shame, because the truth is always going to be the truth. All I see when I look at you, the real you, is the truth. The truth is, you killed my father. I don't care who believes me. They can't reject the truth. The truth will set me free from your black stain on my life. The truth will allow me to expose you to the world. Then, I'll have won. And I'll do it without stooping to your level. Because I'm not a heartless witch like you. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What are you gonna do? Kill me in plain sight? Go ahead. It would only prove everything I've said about you. Well, that and sadden the hearts of a number of young ladies. Claire and Trish and Sylvia and Amy. Oh, you don't want to piss her off, let me tell you. Hell hath no fury. What the?
Now we have Fearless. That was kind of out of the blue. And there goes Luca. Wow, do we like actually like Alright, ooh, jeez, ow. I'm not quite sure what to say about this, but it kind of just came out of the blue. Bayonetta, really over the top. Of course, first thing she does is come up with, like, tries to, like... Whew. Okay, I'm sorry. I had to focus for a hot second, but, like, that cutscene is just... I never realized how long these cutscenes are until I'm sitting there actually having to watch them, and I'm like, bro, and everything has to be sexualized, because, I mean, it's Bayonetta, I mean, I don't know what I expected, but... Alright, and then we have these new enemies, which are basically these tuba guys. And the tuba guys are very powerful, so you want to be very careful about them. I'm going to switch back to my other weapons. And we just want to kill them, because they can actually deal quite a bit of damage. Alright, that thing just starts falling, so we don't want to stick there for too long. We have another book here. Heavenly Manipulators. But yeah, ooh, bird. But yeah, those tuba guys, they shoot out a shining thing of light, which, you know, you saw them do, but they deal a lot of damage, and I think they can actually kill other enemies that get stuck in the way, so, you know, friendly fire much. And somehow that turned on the moon. Because that's a thing, I guess. Alright, I'm going to switch back to the whip for this. Because this is actually an interesting section. This is not the first time, or, well, this is the first time they're going to do it. But this is not the last time, I should say. With this, you basically jump into the loop. And then we're just falling somewhere. And then we got all these things. And we just want to I mean, like, we don't have to kill them, but you're supposed to, like, kill them by, landing on them, basically, but you can slow your fall by using your weapons, and that's just some extra halos for us to enjoy. Oh yeah, and then you can also grab foes. If you hold the X button, you, yeah, if you hold the X button, you can, like, grab them. That's how you grab them, to, like, pull yourself to them. But if you, like, grab the X... If you hold with the X button, and then you grab, then, like, you whip them. Alright, we got some more Grace and Glory. Ooh, jeez. I'm sorry, I just wanted to, kind of refresh my computer, so perfect timing for that, though. Alright. Alright, there's a witch tyrant over here. I'm gonna grab it in the middle of battle. Oh, ow, man, ow. Bro, that hurt. Alright, so another good thing about, or well, not a good thing, but you basically want to try and get witch time off on them, because that's pretty much the only good opportunity you're gonna get off of them. And if you keep firing at them, they will sort of just keep dodging out of the way. Okay, I dodged out of that, bro. Alright, so they're dead. And we got a new enemy. These, I hate these guys. These are probably my least favorite enemies the entire game. Like, they're not difficult, but they're just annoying. Ow! Excuse me. Yeah, and the whip is actually really good for them, because they fly around pretty fast. So, being able to kind of pull... Yeah, that's why they're annoying, because they just have these really weird attacks and they fly around. And that's why I don't like them very much. But yeah. The whip is very good for them, because you pull them towards... Alright, there's another green thing over here, so let's heal up while we can. Yeah, because they can just... they're just annoying. They are just way too annoying for my taste. Is there anything else over here? We have more of the whip weapon things, but we're not going to deal with that yet. Guess we'll just keep going. We got another part of the gold LP. These wind things, you just want to be careful, because they will deal damage to you, and they are just annoying. Ow! Excuse me, I was jumping above you, bro. And basically, you just want to try and get as far away from them as you can. There is another thing over here, which is Tears of Blood. Open up this thing, and we have a broken moon pearl. Hooray! We have actually 2 parts now, so now we have a whole nother pearl. I don't think we really need anything from the Gates of Hell. How much? Oh, we do have enough to buy a new, how do you call it? Technique. Don't need items, we need techniques. So we can either do the Tetsu Zanko or the Heel Stomp. And basically the way these work is hold on to it, and then... Oh wait, I'm doing the wrong button. I'm doing a kick. You basically pull back and then move forward, so you pull back all in one. I think you have to be kind of... It's a little hard to pull off, but it works. I'm more preferable to the Heel Stomp, because it's more flashy. And if you have a magic gauge, you can summon Wicked Weaves with it. So I'm gonna do the heel kick because I think it's more fun. Alright, skip back to the real world. Yeah, so if you do that, then you can do a Wicked Weave and a kick. Same thing with the Tetsu Zanko, but it's with a punch. Alright, so we got this thing over here. Stepping on it gives hints of some sort of faint movement, so we can't, unfortunately, do it just by jumping on it. We need more weight, so what's an easy way to add weight? To land on it. From a high up place. What's over here? Alright, let's just grab those few pots left, because Zelda has really broken us. Now we're in Jormungandr's staff. Jormungandr? That sounds right. Alright, so let's just keep walking. Can't witch walk. but, you know, so be it. I'm gonna switch to the whip. Ardor, Principalities, Third Sphere. The one nice thing about these guys... Ow! The one night... Ooh! Jeez. I am not doing too hot. The one good thing about these guys is that they are like one of the very few enemies that don't like attack you from the get-go. I cannot get that first thing off. Goodness. And as you attack them, they start to lose their armor, so they become faster and more aggressive. So you want to just be a little careful. Oh my god, I cannot dodge these dudes. I am not doing too hot, bro. Ow! Okay, I'm gonna just break dance cheese. Come on, dude. That's enough. Okay, ooh, that was not good. And somehow now the moon is like, oh yeah, you can witch walk, bro. We got these sword things, which I really don't like it, because it's just, I don't know. Out of the weapons, I prefer the ones that kind of just burn out very quickly, and that's not one of them. Ooh, wait, we can... I want to walk on the... Okay, I'm wasting time. But I want to walk on this part, because this seems fun. Alright, but yeah, so we have to go up through here. So... you want to avoid these sigil things, because they will be burning our butts if we get too close. And there is falling debris, and there are these stupid wing guys. Yeah, so I just do not like these guys at all. Alright. Get out of my life. Alright, I just wanted these guys to die. Now, after you defeat them, there is an Alfheim down there. That's what that big orange glowing circle is, but we're gonna ignore that for now, because that's end of LP. Start destroying stuff. Is there another thing that I can destroy? Nah, I don't know. Anyway, well, let's just keep trying to avoid the sigils. No health? Bro? Please. Alright, so with this, you basically just want to be jumping up past it. And lucky for us! How convenient. And I mean, like, we could have very clearly walked through it, but no. Wait, oh, no, those are just bats. I was like, ooh, bats, but no, it's just bats. So there's a lever back here that we have to pull in order to do a thing. Because, like with those normal things, we have to sometimes slow things down. So there is this statue up here. Pieces of a brutally destroyed witch statue. Some kind of power source is preventing it from reforming. And for the third time, we are facing Grace and Glory. This time in a very closed environment. Alright, so we just gotta be very cautious about how we're attacking. Alright, luckily for us, that was a very lucky dodge. Alright, so we got rid of Grace or Glory. I'm not sure which one. We got rid of one of them. And with that, we're good. breakdance really cheeses everything. Because, I don't know, breakdance is just a really good move. Basically, anything where you're trying to not get, like, hit on, it's pretty good. Alright, so we want to use that. I'm going to ignore the weapons, because I don't really like the angelic weapons too much, because I just don't know how to play properly, I guess. And we want to just kick this thing. Okay, I don't know why it didn't proc the, stinking whatchamacallits. So we want to go on this wind thing. If you go the other way, there is another Alpine, but like I said before, we're ignoring that, and we want to basically try to avoid these wind things. There is a very strong wind, so if you... yeah. If you pay attention, you can see Bayonetta get pushed around. We want to basically just try to avoid the wind things as best as we can, because there is kind of a current, but I guess not right here. There is, however, this little area over here that has another book, which is Grave Within the City, and then we have this treasure chest here, which contains, I think it's the last piece of the LP. Yep, that's the last piece. So now we can go to the Gates of Hell and get another weapon. Alright, so let's jump back onto the thing, and this is kind of a rough part, I feel like. I mean, maybe not so much on the first time around, but because you have to basically outrun this thing, and if you... and like dodging, gosh, doing the dodging... ooh, okay, that was, that could have been really bad. But air dodging too much, that wouldn't have been good. We have Inspired. Now, this is a very unique boss in that very unique boss. I don't really know how to describe it, but basically you want to just fire at it. You want to keep your distance, but I'm not a huge fan of it because it's just annoying because of that. This like stupid tail whip thing. I really hate it. I really hate it. Yeah, because you just, like, it's just like, I mean, the attacks are pretty quick, so it is pretty hard to necessarily dodge. However, there is this thing where you can counter it. I think if you don't counter it, it's actually like an instant death or something. And this is like one of the few bosses that I can actually, or I don't even know if this technically counts as a boss, but it's one of the few enemies that can actually get the full, oh, we need a climax. It's one of the very few things I can get the full, torture attack on, at least in that sense. I'm not sure if I can get this. I can! Yay! We got the bird thing again, like how it ate the guy the last time. Alright, so that was Inspired, and that was funny. I was floating in the air for a hot second. But yeah. I'm not a huge fan of that guy because it's just kind of annoying, and like the camera sometimes fights you depending on where you're fighting them. Got another red bird. And then over here we have the Gates of Hell. Since we actually have the weapon or whatever, like I don't see, we have the full LP so we can get a new weapon, so I don't see why not.
Another LP? Working me to the bone. But no need to pity me. I was bored anyways. Let me go whip some things into shape for you. took a bit of pounding to shape, but the workmanship's solid. Now, go put this thing to good use.
And with that, we have Durga. Durga is one of the few things that we can put on both our hands and our feet, so we can buy a Durga alt. I can use Durga, it's not my favorite weapon, but, you know, so be it. It's also, like, one of the very few things that I don't even know how to say it. I guess we can put Durga on, just to show it off, I guess. I'm not, actually, I prefer, you know, what I might do is I might put Durga on here, because I actually prefer Durga on the feet, because you can charge things, and if you do a spin attack, I forget what it's called, bullet climax, you can switch from lightning to thunder. Now lightning is a lot faster, but fire is a much faster, or fire is much more strong, powerful. We can't witch walk here, so we have to just be walking up normally. Alright, there is a treasure chest over here that has a broken witch heart. Hooray! We have another book down here. Rodon and the Gates of Hell. Ah. Alright, so we just want to go up here. And we have another stupid inspired. Come on, bro. Ow, excuse me. Yeah, see what I mean when the camera fights with you sometimes? Actually, I'm gonna switch back. Durga's just not good for the... Durga's not really good for this, but... the least I could do is have the... whip, so... Oh, excuse me, dude. Alright, where are you? Come on. Down we go. And actually with Durga, if you press and hold, you can do little charge bombs that will explode after a certain point. So, yeah. Let's bust through that gate. I think they're normal. Did I just, like, hit the wall on something? Okay. I mean, sure. I think there's supposed to be something above that. I'm not really sure. Ooh, we got slow time. What's his deal? Alright, so we wanna try to jump from flying piece to flying piece. Awesome.
ones meddling are your hapless minions. This will be taken care of in the manner I see fit. Your assistance is not required. I suppose coming here has given you a second wind. Feeling better, Bayonetta?
Who are you? And don't you dare say my long-lost sister.
Sister? You've quite the active imagination. You and I once fought for the jewel upon the crown of the Umbra throne. And now that you've returned, my sleeping beauty, it is time to finish that fight. time for daydreaming.
Alright, so we now have our next fight with Jean, and before I do anything, I'm gonna switch out my weapons. I'm gonna say screw Durga. I guess we'll put Scarborough or Fair. I'm gonna use no, not Kulshedra. And we want to be careful. Ow! Because she can do Wicked Weaves. Ow, okay. Snack time. We want to be very careful because she can use Wicked Weaves, and we want to be very cautious. However, we can use that to our advantage. Which I don't... Ow, excuse me. And she can also use other weapons like us. And after a certain point, after we deal enough damage, I assume, we proceed onto this little platform, so she is a jerk and really starts up. And like the thing is, you just don't want to let off on her. Oh, I was gonna do another thing. And that was a very short-lived section where we're on the flat thing. Alright, so we can counter, and it's a quick time event. If we don't deal enough, we lose, but thankfully it's... Alright, we just want to be careful, and I'd rather not die here. Okay, we're gonna take another quick snack, because when you have no health in your health bar, that's an instant death. But the one good thing is that I think technically any attack will always leave you with 1 HP. Like, you'll never have, like, you have to have nothing in your bar. Oh, jeez, excuse me! Excuse me, again! Alright, good. Just take care of her. that was not my best fight of Jean.
What's the matter, sweetie? Afraid of something, are you?
Afraid? Me?
This is a waste of my time. You're still not ready.
Alright, so for some reason, now we can transform into an animal, because this is just... Alright, so basically we can turn into a panther, and we can jump a lot farther than we can normally. For some reason, we can turn into an animal now. Bayonetta's a furry, I guess.
Oh my, that was bloody amazing.
And with that, that ends Chapter 5, The Lost Holy Grounds. We got a gold award! Hooray! Maybe if I fought Jean a little bit better, that could have turned out for the better, but I guess not. Alright, Angel attack time. Let's go. Alright. Oop. Headshot, double kill somehow. Alright, that was actually, ooh, wow, that was actually really good. 68 points, wow, I think we can get pretty much anything. Well, except for the red hot shot, but... Red hot shot's basically, if you die, you get revived. It's good, but I don't think we're gonna need it. I guess I'll just add another Mega Green Herb Lollipop, because you can only buy one at a time from the Gates of Hell, so if you have one, you can't buy any more, but using this or through concoction, you can... That's how you get more than just one. Alright, and with that, that ends Chapter 5, The Lost Holy Grounds. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this content, please leave a like, maybe consider subscribing, or leave a comment, whatever feels good to you. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next episode. See you guys then.